I love these. Look at these. I can juggle with them, you know, in my free time, which is never. So I'm always working on one of my revenue streams. Boom! To be shopping. So on this video, I'm showing you my holiday buying guide for all things food enthusiast or hospitality lovers. And so these are things that I love cooking with and I love using for hospitality. So hopefully it's gonna help you with your holiday shopping list this season too. So stick with me because these items are gonna be so good. So let's do it. Hi guys, so there is always lots of people on our shopping list for the holiday season and they all have such a variety of interests and loves. So I thought it would be fun to put together a shopping gift guide for the person on your list that just loves food, loves hospitality, loves cooking. And I know that we all have cooking enthusiasts on our list. As a matter of fact, I have a few. So I'm gonna show you all these items that I have really been enjoying using. And guess what? A list and a link of all of the items that I'm gonna be talking about today are gonna be in the description below. So you can go after the video and check those out and go buy them and have them shipped to your house for your gift guide and shopping this holiday season. So while you're down there, hit that subscribe button so we can keep hanging out together every single week, and the bell button up at the top so that you get notified every time I post a new video like this one. So first things first, my favorite item that I have gotten this fall that is these modern canisters. Can we just take a second to look at them? Because the cork, this is a real cork ball, real cork, and how it just sits perfectly on top to seal the top in. It has such a clean and modern design to it. I got the one that comes in 4 different sizes just because I love having them arranged on my backsplash back there as a nice background. And I love putting items in here that I know that I'm gonna use pretty frequently. Okay, so next thing is these salt and pepper shakers. So I really love white and black. I love high contrast in my designs and my spaces. So I saw these and I thought that they would pop perfectly off of the black backsplash. But even if you have an all white kitchen, these will still look beautiful because, you know, I love it when things blend into spaces or it's a high contrast with whatever the background is. So these, they turn perfect, but this is wood up here at the top. So link for these below. This is a great small gift to give people if you don't have a big budget and you want something that's cheap but says, hey, I really was thinking about you and I wanted to get you something more than a gift card. This board is so beautiful. I love the size of it because it is perfect for a charcuterie set. So if you're having guests over and you want to have something beautiful to put cheese and olives and cut bread and just like little finger food items, this is big enough that it gives you plenty of service to be able to create that canvas of a beautiful charcuterie board. Okay, these are actually 2 separate items, but they pair so beautifully together because of the white handles on these wooden utensils for cooking. And so when you get this little container, I have been able to put more of my cooking utensils in here, and then it's just easy accessibility on my kitchen counter to have all my cooking utensils right next to my stove. And so I could just easily grab and then boom, it's ready to use. I don't have to pull out a drawer or anything like that. So these actually come, I bought them off of Amazon, and they come in a variety of different colored handles. There was blush, there's yellow, there's all these different, there's black. So there's all different colored handles that just kind of preserve the wear on your wooden utensils. And so it comes with all these different utensils. Like this is a great spatula. And then here's a little glass base to hold everything. And then you just have a beautiful display for your utensils. I have these SPURTLEs that my mom got me hooked on. And you're probably like, why do you need a SPURTLE? What is this? So I have a set of SPURTLEs that I love using. They just are great for scooping things out of cans. They're great for scooping things out of jars. So if you're trying to scoop something out of a jar, you won't be able to do it with a spatula. And sometimes you don't want to use a spoon. Sometimes you just want to use like some kind of serving utensil to do that. And that's what SPURTLEs are for. So they're also good for a mixing alternative, so you can use it for mixing, and they're wooden, and you know how much I love wooden utensils. I love this salt box. This is something I literally use every day when I'm cooking. Every day in the kitchen. I mean, probably not every day because I don't cook every single day, but every day that I cook in the kitchen, I use this salt box because I can just pick salt up, do a dash, boom, call it a day. And it's got a magnetic grab on it so that when you just close it, it grabs. Did you see that? Wait, that wasn't a good example. It wasn't a good example either. Oh, fuck. See, there we go. Look at that grab. So it's a great way to store your salt, locks it in place, and then it says salt on the top. So in case you forgot what was in there, it says it. And then my last item for my holiday buying guide is this Nespresso machine. If you're like me and you love coffee and you're trying to save money from not going out and buying it all the time, then this thing will change the game when it comes to drinking coffee at home. I typically use the double shot of espresso pods. I'm currently out of those, but I just got a notification that they're down in the mail room. So I'm gonna go pick those up later today. But for showing you guys, this is a medium roast coffee. And so all you have to do, literally, that's it. And then it throws the old one back as soon as you open it up. So it's not like a Keurig where you're constantly having to throw out the new one. You just do it all at once and you empty out this container and then you throw them all out at once. Amazing. So then you close this down, fill a pop, boom, and that's it. And then you just hit the button on top, and then it's not plugged in to electricity right now, or otherwise I would show you, but then it'll start pouring your cup of coffee. And then the water dispenser is right here in the back, easy to pop off, lid pops off just like that, and then you just put it back into place. Simple as that. So this, the richness is not the right word, the consistency and the thickness in a good way. Like it's more of like a creaminess without milk. Like I don't know how it's possible, but I'm just telling you what it's like. I'll show you some B-roll so you can see for yourself, but it is just so tasty and so good. I barely buy coffee out anymore because when I have this thing to use in the mornings, why would I? It's so tasty. And yes, it is an expensive machine to buy at the beginning, but then I think about how much money I've saved on buying $6, $7, $5 Starbucks coffee. $6 and $7 is how much you would pay at like a boutique coffee shop here in Buckhead. So $5 and something if you're buying it at Starbucks, but still that's saving a lot of money in the long run when you're using these pods instead. All right, and that is all my favorite holiday items for cooking and hosting and all those things in between. So I hope it helped you guys find something to check off a item on your shopping list, and you found something that you're like, oh, I know that person that would love that. Or maybe you found a gift for yourself, because don't forget yourself on the shopping list this year. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope it helped you. Go down below, get a list of all the items that we just talked about in this video, and while you're down there, hit that subscribe button so we can keep hanging out together every single week. How exciting is that? That would be so much fun. And then hit that bell button so you get notified every time a new video is posted. And so I will see you guys next week, and until then, bye y'all.